Hello. Today we are taking the first look at the Vortex V3 Flip, which was just released. I got this for about $40 plus tax on Amazon. Seems to be basically a no-name brand who allegedly has created what we have all been waiting for, a 4G LTE capable, voice over LTE capable mobile phone that is the same size and shape and has the look of the Motorola RAZR V3 that we all know and love. So time to unbox this. Looks like we're meant to, let's get the plastic off first, yeah. So interestingly enough, I'm seeing there's a ICC ID here, and you can see that it starts with 890124, which means this phone came with a SIM card from a T-Mobile MVNO. That's already kind of weird, unexpected. All right, let's get this baby opened up. Full disclosure, I am already convinced that this phone will be trash. I don't see any other possibility. But I figured at 40 bucks and easy return policy on Amazon, might as well give it a shot. So, here it is. Sure enough, came with a SIM card from, who knows? All I know for sure is it is a T-Mobile MVNO. Wait, yes. And there it is. It really genuinely does resemble the form factor of a RAZR. For comparison, here is an actual Motorola RAZR V3. As we can see, this one is just a little bit bigger. Wow, this is shocking. I wonder if it's more comparable to a V3XX in shape. Yeah, this is the exact size and shape as the Motorola RAZR V3XX. That's incredible. Okay, let's get this baby turned on. So, it comes as expected with a battery, charging cable, AC adapter, and some sort of little booklet. Pretty standard stuff. I think I can probably skip reading that for now. Okay. Okay, so the back cover doesn't want to open. That's not exactly a great start. Wow. No, it really does not want to open. Okay, let's take a look at the booklet, shall we? Okay, that is in fact how you remove the back cover, so that's not exactly off to a great start. This is a very common problem with actual RAZRs, but generally not when they're brand new. Wow, yeah, I can't open this. It won't open. It has the same sort of release mechanism as the actual RAZR, except for the part where it doesn't work. So, looks like I was right to assume this phone will be garbage. But I am committed to opening it up. Yes, come on phone, you can do it. Unless you can't. Alright, so that was a pain in the ass. Opened. And it has all of the bands listed that it supports. That's neat. That's the first I've seen. than any phone. Okay. Battery has a little pull tab on it, that's convenient. I will not be putting it back on just yet. So, plastic on the external display, which is nice and large. Plastic on the internal display. Okay. Let's take a look here. What happens when we turn it on? Oh, all right. Takes a while. Yeah, it'll really hold the button. Anyway, in case there was any doubt, this whole thing is plastic. There's no metal anywhere. The keypad, plastic, the body, everything feels very cheap and plastic and light. The phone does not weigh much. Okay, cool. Turns on and shows a logo. Okay, so far that doesn't exactly look too much like a RAZR. Let's see, when you go to all apps, oh wow, this is gross. This looks really ugly, but no worries. It comes with the Play Store. That's crazy. I don't believe it's gonna work. Google Assistant, okay. So it comes with, of course, Facebook. It comes with a decent amount of stuff, but why are there pluses and minuses next to some of them? I don't know. Comes with WhatsApp, that's good, that's important. So, let's see. One moment here. Yeah, I mean, it seems to work. Camera, ooh, yeah, camera works. Not well, I mean, wow, but it works. All right. So I still have no idea what network the SIM card is for, as it's showing no service, so I can't exactly call 611 and hear, you know, hear the recording, but okay. So the screen, by the way, in case I don't know how well you can see, it looks pretty much okay. As soon as I lift it up and look at this, from this angle, it looks mostly okay. When it was laying down, oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, it does, it's fine. That's just the wallpaper. External display looks pretty much like what you'd expect. All right. Well, okay. So, okay, internet button actually goes to the web browser. Messaging button actually goes to messaging. Voice control. Okay, yeah, it goes to Google Assistant. That's crazy. Back button works. SOS button does nothing. Okay, pressing and holding it does something. It's got some settings there.
132.
Oh boy. Speaks the digits out loud when you dial them. Out of order. That's exciting. Yeah, okay. So, time to see if it works with actual phone service. Just going to remove the SIM card it came with, if I can. It's got one of these SIM cards that are SIM card trays, so it's already proving very difficult to even begin removing the SIM card. Oh, it has a micro SD card slot. That's actually kind of surprising. was not expecting really anything from this so far. It has in fact exceeded my expectations just by powering on. Okay, random MVNO SIM card is out. And first I will insert my AT&T postpaid SIM card and see what happens. Probably not going to work, but what if it does? Yes, you really have to press and hold that button for a while. Also, this phone is brand new and I'm already seeing a little circle right there on the screen from the keypad, which happens on real RAZRs too, but takes a while. Doesn't usually happen immediately like it has here. Okay, phone is starting. Oh, okay, let's see if I can actually enter my SIM pin. Oh, let me move that out of view. So yes, I was able to enter my SIM pin quite easily, and it has signal. Wow, it has signal. It has LTE. It has voice over LTE. That's surprising to me, at least. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so it works. But does it have speakerphone? What's earphone? Okay, so earphone is actually speakerphone. But it works, which is important. So let me try that one more time on speakerphone. Okay. Sorry, on earphone.
Welcome to AT&T.
So it works. That's great. It loads the web just fine. Okay. That's wild. Does the Play Store open? It's asking me to remove the app. No, I'm not trying to remove the app. I'm trying to open the app. Okay, so it seems that these apps can't actually be launched from the launcher that they have here, which is... Wait, what? Oh, wow. There's additional screens on the home screen. And wouldn't you know it, the Play Store opens. I don't have time right now to actually log in, but it might actually okay. So what have we got here? Message from AT&T. Hi, it's AT&T. The device you tried to activate does not work on our network. Okay. Well, I've heard that before, and it's usually a lie. AT&T loves to complain when you put your SIM card on a phone they don't have on their whitelist, but in my experience, it doesn't matter. However, I did just notice the 4G logo disappear, so they might be serious this time. Oh, no, it still works. No, it works. Well, let me try calling someone that's not AT&T to make sure they did.
888 2114727.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Welcome to T-Mobile.
Okay, no, they have not blocked my SIM card. So it works with AT&T, but I am noticing... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say it shows the same set of signal bars as with no SIM card, but... Or... It is in fact correctly displaying the signal bars. Battery's going down crazy fast, but that's expected with a 1000 milliamp hour battery. I mean, come on. All right, let's see if I can take the SIM card out. And I can, but so far on both SIM cards that I've taken out, I did have to slightly damage the SIM card, put a little notch in it, which doesn't matter, but isn't exactly great. Okay, here's Verizon. And by Verizon, I mean Total Wireless. Same thing. I will be very impressed if it works on Verizon. I'm actually kind of glad it doesn't have some sort of tacky startup sound. I'm surprised though, I fully expected it to. Okay, so it's on. Sorry about the noise there. Just kind of waiting for, oh wow, it actually has 4G and voice over LTE on Verizon. I can't believe it. This can't be real.
Thank you for calling Total Wireless.
No way. It works, guys. It works on Verizon. That is I'm honestly astounded. Oh, there we go. No service. That's more like what I expected. So it might work on Verizon. Probably could with some convincing. Where are the settings on this crap? Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to use the numbers to open menu. Oh, but you can't. Okay. Oh no, what? Oh, okay, you do use the... Oh, this thing has a Wi-Fi. Does it work? It does. Okay. Mobile network, sure enough, Verizon. Okay, battery's at 5% now. Impressive. It's not looking too good for Verizon since we're on no service. Well, let's try toggling airplane mode. Maybe it'll come back. No. So I can try to tinker with this more later when I have time, but this might be a no-go for Verizon, which, again, is really not surprising. In any case, time to unwrap this generic, cheap-feeling charger it came with and get this phone some juice. This phone is actually getting a little warm just from very light use, by the way, so that's not a great sign. But what I'm certainly more concerned about is the lack of functionality with Verizon. But, you know, as much as that is kind of expected, at the same time, this phone does support band 13 LTE, which would lead one to believe that it should work on Verizon. Now, it's obvious that it will work with T-Mobile, but let's go ahead and test it with T-Mobile. If it works with AT&T, there's no way it's going to have a problem with T-Mobile. Considering T-Mobile is, of course, by far the most lenient and widely accepting of weird phones. I mean, so far I am impressed. It seems to function to a reasonable extent. Except, boy, did that battery die fast. I do hope that that's not normal. Okay, we have signal, we got 4G, we got voice over LTE. Okay, I have to actually navigate to the last call entry. And
Welcome to T-Mobile.
And I have had to double click the speakerphone, sorry, the earphone option almost every time, by the way. So calling works. All right. The browser launched very quickly. And just because why not, let's go ahead and call the phone. Okay, that works. Yeah. I'm hearing it on the other phone. Microphone works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this phone works. As long as you don't have Verizon. And just for fun, why not test US Cellular? There's little to no chance of it working on US Cellular, and basically nobody has US Cellular. And US Cellular is about to be swallowed up by T-Mobile, so this is rather irrelevant, but I'm going to test it anyway, just because I conveniently have a US Cellular SIM card with me. It's a prepaid SIM card that I haven't paid in a while, so I won't be able to do much, but I will be able to call 611 if the phone works, which it won't, let's be real. But if it's anything like the Cat S22 Flip, it could potentially work using the Pixel IMS app, which is how I got US Cellular working on the Cat S22 Flip. It did not work at Verizon, but I did see that somebody eventually figured out a workaround to make Verizon work on it. So hopefully somebody can figure out a workaround for Verizon on this. No way. Immediately we have voice over LTE and 4G on US Cellular, which is by far the least accepting of unsupported phones. Oh, I have to, yeah, I can't call the private number back.
Thank you for calling US Cellular. It looks like you are calling about line ending in 3533.
Okay. It works. That's incredible. Web browser is not going to load because, again, I haven't paid the bill. Oh, I guess US Cellular is fine with me not paying it because it loaded immediately. Now, how does this browser work? Oh, no mouse? That's not going to work very well. Oh, it has T9 and it works. That's awesome. Yeah, so I can't actually select the search. Is there a mouse option? No. Okay, so one thing I will definitely have to do to make this phone usable is to install a mouse such as the MATVT mouse for Android. Unfortunately, I don't have time because it is 1:54 and I have class at 2, so I do need to get going. But the phone works. The phone looks good. It does. As long as you don't care that it's plastic and feels cheap, because it is. The phone was $40. I mean, I would say for $40, this is an absolute steal. If the battery actually lasts more than a few minutes, which has yet to be seen. Other things I need to figure out are how to open up notifications on this phone, and I need to really play around with it more before I can give a proper judgment. But on first glance, it works. WhatsApp opens, okay. So this might just be our winner for the phone that we've all been waiting for. All of us being vintage phone nerds who really missed a RAZR.
5.
But is there a way to turn off the horrible horrible reading out loud of the digits I'm dialing. Perhaps the dial pad tones are what we're looking for. Let's see.
5, 5, 2, 4, 6.
No, doesn't look like it.
Star. Found.
Wow. Okay, well, it is, as expected, kind of crappy, but actually less crappy than I expected by a lot. But the fact that the browser doesn't work by default because it doesn't have a mouse is insane. So yes, later on I plan on producing a video that shows how to install the mouse pointer and just make the phone a bit more usable. And that's that. Battery is charging slowly, not surprising, but again, I'm blown away by the fact that it works if you can get the back cover off, which actually doesn't seem to have any proper release mechanism after all. It really doesn't. It's just plastic with nothing. It's not like the actual RAZR that has this little push down. It's just, oh well. It kind of works. About as good as we're gonna get. All right, till next time.